All right, what's going on, everybody? If you want to stay tuned for the latest crypto and Ethereum updates, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. But before we get into this video, I do want to talk about this consolidation phase that we've been having here around 1700. Now, this is good and kind of bad news in my opinion. I don't really know how to make of this. This can kind of go either way. So we're currently looking at the daily charts, trading at 1699, 1700. So roughly in between this $100 range right here. We've just been seeing a lot of consolidation, and we can't quite break above it. And that's what we need to do in order to see a big bull run like we did back here. Now, the reason being is because there's a lot of volume resistance at this level. And so once we end up breaking out of these levels here, that's when we see a lot of the momentum going upwards. So good and bad news. Bad news is because we're just trading sideways, we could see some potential to drop back down here to this 120-day moving average and test that as support at $1,400, which isn't that bad. That's only like a few $100s of a drop. And then of course that's a perfect buying opportunity in my opinion. So if I were to see that, wouldn't be the worst case scenario. And again, I'm currently not too invested as of now, just because I'm not sure where it's going to go at the moment. Just because I could see it really going either way, but I do have some skin in the game. Obviously, I don't want to be out of the market. That's the most risky thing, in my opinion, is to be out of Ethereum, out of Bitcoin, out of crypto in general, rather than in it. So as we are standing on the daily chart, we're sitting at 60 on the RSI. The MACD is, we just crossed over here. Down here, as you can see, we just crossed over, but obviously not a whole lot of strong signs as of now. Still a little overextended on the RSI, but of course, as we start trading sideways like we have been, if we keep trading sideways, I assume that this RSI will slowly start dropping down as it has here. So other than that, not a real whole lot has changed, to be honest with you. So we're gonna look at the 4 hourly chart. As you can see, we are really just staying in this channel here, this sideways channel here, consolidation, as we did back here all throughout the past few weeks or so. But of course, at the end of this channel, we did end up breaking down here, which is what I'm afraid of happening again here if we don't manage to break out soon enough. Now, one thing I will say is that because we are getting a lot of consolidation here, is that once we do break above these levels, I think the longer and longer we trade sideways, the bigger the breakout will be. Of course, that's just my opinion, just based off the resistance we have here at this 17.4 to 17.2 mark. The amount of resistance there, I assume that if we break those levels, that it will be a much larger run, just because of how many times that we have tested these levels. Now, that's pretty much all for today, guys. There's not a whole lot going on. We're just trading sideways. Weekly charts, we'll just take a glance at that. Of course, we're seeing a lot of consolidation between this $2,000 to $1,000 mark, whatever. So that's good news. We're starting to first part of a bull run is consolidation phase, and then we have to start breaking out, of course. So we're currently in the overall, in the grand scheme of things, we are in this phase right here. So you can see a lot of consolidation before we need to break out. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for staying tuned for all these videos. If you want to learn more, make sure you subscribe, hit that post notification bell, and yeah, stay tuned for more, guys.